Radical.
If he wanted to come out and be honest, he could just say, listen, I have a lot of things that I want to pay my attention to. And he brings up the family, of course, right? And, a lot of people have families and kids. That just seems kind of like a cop-out sometimes. You say, like, well, my kids and everything. Listen, I get it. I understand it, James. I get it. Like, you're kind of over AVGN in a way. We all understand it. I would just kind of come out and be honest and say it. Like, what's the worst that your fans can do? Right? He mentioned burnout, I believe, but the honesty is he's actually just burned out with the AVGN character. But it's what pays the bills. So he should just come out and say that. Be like, listen, AVGN is what pays the bills. I know, like, he's a character of sorts. And I just talked about how some people say there's some kind of a lore, but to hell with that. Break character. Just be like, listen, I'm James Rolfe. I play the angry video game nerd. And it's probably the last thing I kind of want to be doing at the time. I have a lot of other things I want to pursue. Things that I get frustrated with that a lot of you people don't like. Like my budding music career, possibly. And I'm trying to shoehorn and push on to people that really just go to Cinemassacre for the AVGN episodes. The original fans of AVGN, they do not like the Screenwave guys. They just do not. They don't like the direction that the channel has seemingly taken. They don't. They like James. They'll always like James because he's the angry video game nerd. But they look at these other guys and they're like, this is not what we want. This is not what we're used to. I would say just judge the channel on its uploads. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Because here's the thing. Ultimately, here's the thing. I'll probably get a lot of comments under this talking about, Bootsy and Kyle and Mike Matei and whoever else that's not on the channel anymore were treated unfairly. In essence, that's kind of like life. It's business. It is how it is. Doesn't mean it doesn't suck to not see, well, a lot of people don't like Mike Matei, but to not see, Colin Bootsy on the channel anymore. But I mean, that's life. I think you should just kind of put all that to the side. Even if you're a longtime fan of Cinemassacre and the nerd and all that stuff, just put it to the side. Go into the channel like you have never went to it before and judge those uploads on their quality and their merit. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to look and see if Screenwave wrote it or James wrote it or whatever. Just ask yourself, am I enjoying this channel? Am I enjoying these uploads? If we get more uploads like the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which I haven't seen yet, but that's what a lot of you tell me that I should check out, and less of the 80s cover bands and Shrek type uploads that generally, even if you say the music is good, which I don't know, then it really doesn't have much of a place on Cinemassacre's channel. Okay, but yeah, we will see what happens. We will see what happens. I could probably add more to this. I could probably maybe jot down some notes. But here's the thing. I don't have time. Because, I mean, I'm a person that actually has a job. So that's why I don't have time. Yep. Can you believe that? 3 uploads a year! James admitted he would only upload 3 times a year. That is once every 4 months without Screenwave. Yeah, he's got to be lying there. Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think he's lying there, or do you think he's honest? Either way, he's either one of the laziest adults that ever existed on God's green earth, or he's exposed as a liar.